Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
It's your boy Taco Bell Wani, and we've got some great news. I think my internet might be fixed. With that being said, I'm going to test it after this video and stuff. But also, even better news. It looks like Ray Borg's eyes have recovered from Conor McGregor's dolly attack, as Ray Borg vs. Brandon Moreno has been rebooked for UFC Chile. Now this is awesome. This event's going to be on May 19th, so just 1 month from now. Ray Borg is one of the fighters who was on the van when Conor McGregor threw that dolly. The window shattered, and Ray Borg is actually the fighter who got corneal abrasions from the glass. And that's what they're saying. And it looks like the corneal abrasions are going to heal up soon enough for him to be fighting next month. It's not that bad. The injury isn't, but I'm sure he's probably still going to be suing Conor McGregor for lost wages and also being a fucking madman that threw a dolly at the window right behind his face. That was pretty insane. So this fight, as I was sorry, somebody threw me off. I had to pause it. So as I was saying, this fight was originally scheduled for UFC 223. This was one of the 4 fights that were canceled after the Conor McGregor bus attack, but it's going to be being rebooked. UFC Chile. The headliner for that fight, of course, is Santiago Ponzinibbio and Kamaru Usman. Going to be a great night of fights, and this even bolsters the card that much more. Both UFC Chile and UFC Liverpool are both going to be some fun cards, man. With that being said, Ray Borg versus Brandon Moreno. These are 2 top 10 ranked flyweights. Ray Borg coming off of a title loss to Demetrius Johnson. He was actually the guy that was put in that mighty bar, the craziest submission, the best submission I personally have ever seen as a fan of mixed martial arts. That mighty bar where you slam somebody into the arm bar from Demetrius Johnson. Who put some respect on that man's name? Ray Borg was on the receiving end of the mighty plex, the mighty bar. Oh, the Mighty Whiz Bar, that's what it was called, the Mighty Whiz Bar. Ray Borg was on the receiving end. Brandon Moreno, I believe, is coming off of a loss to Sergio Pettis, if I'm not mistaken. So both of these guys are going to be looking to bounce back and get back to their winning ways. At UFC 223, I believe my original prediction was Ray Borg's going to win this fight, and it's just 1 month later, so unless his corneal abrasions or that, his eye affects him too much, which I'm assuming it's not. If his eye was if he had one eye, he wouldn't be fighting, is what I'm saying. So it looks like the corneal abrasions weren't bad enough to keep him away too long. He was originally scheduled to fight last weekend, so just 1 month later, he's going to be fighting Brandon Moreno. Going to be a great fight. It was going to be a great fight if it happened at UFC 223, just like Michael Chiesa versus Anthony Pettis and some of those other incidents. Now, Michael Chiesa is not going to be able to come back as soon, I don't believe. I believe he's out. I heard some crazy amount of time, some months, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. He had a pretty bad cut, right on his forehead, blood just coming down his face. So Michael Chiesa and Ray Borg were the 2 fighters that were actually cut with the glass. And Ray Borg, I don't know if you would consider corneal abrasions cut, but he was one of the fighters that were affected and injured because of the glass when Conor McGregor threw the dolly. With that being said, it is what it is. I'm going to test out this internet, and if it's rocking, that's going to be dope. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.